ihe anyị na-abịa kparị n'ụtụtụ a dị oke mkpa. Ọ gbasara anyị niile. Anyị chọrọ ịkọwa ihe banyere social media management. Social media management. This is a very vast lecture. Ọ dị vast, o buru ezigbo ibu. You know, kemgbe phone batara, every day a na-enwe new innovations. And otu a na-enwe innovations ka ọ na-eji adị mkpa ka eme ka onye ọbụla mara ihe na-emeche, so that anyị mara otu anyị si queue into the system. So today I may not be able to exhaust everything that has to do with social media management. M ga-emetụ ebe ụfọdụ m ga-eme dịka oge ga-ekwe. So I want to encourage each and every one of us ka anyị gezie ntị, so that ka anyị nwee ike mara otu anyị si anọ n'ụwa nke nọ n'ime ya ugbu a. I will pay my attention on how to stay safe. How to stay safe on social media. I will discuss more on that as time will allow me. Ebe mbụ m ga-ebido safety with our phones. With our phones. My phone gị, ma ị nweghị phone, or in fact everything that has to do with online business, online activities starts with our phones. And also some with big phones. I am MJ Balasama Abatu. Even when I have a phone now. Ma the can cow, Monke Kayanu. You say they very much aware of what is happening, so that you be able to stay safe. All from Monka gave us a social media no. So I will do more on how to help us to manage our phones. Then we'll move from there. Phone sign contains a lot of vital informations. In fact, personal vital informations, which includes contacts, phone number, and phone again, videos of any kind, or pictures. We may include you don't have SIM card on a phone and they connected to NIN. So that your phone, you don't know who SIM card they registered with NIN. It is also part of it because your NIN carries your information. UKONU be aware because me again register NIN. Your full name, NIN meaning National Identification Number. So mba with that phone number. Phone number on a phone now. That SIM card on a phone now. I only hear you call now. Therefore, you have to add a very serious value to that SIM card, to that phone that is carrying that SIM card, which it might be this phone. You have to add a lot of value. I will give us more information why you should protect them. And you already need your phone, you got another bank alert from your bank account. It is also very, very important you protect that phone. The reasons let's start from how to protect this phone. This one and every other phone. I'm using this one as a case study because I have the lowest phone I will create than a teacher ever. All from here and again with our big ones. How can we protect that phone? You start by creating a very strong password. A very strong word. I know in a class, so a very strong password. Oh, when them who create a password. For example, I'm going to 1978. I'm going to 4th June 1978. Got type 0406 1978. All the password. Actually, code Hogaya and also again Managu come on that day. I pray their way. Oh, when they begin man again a harbor. Man of Chamrogi, there are some persons that can even tell where you were born. No more. And for that reason, the person gives you your birth year, your birth month, will create your password. Oh, either their first name, their middle name, or their surname, will create a password. You don't need to do that. Because never mara ma nke ahụ ị na-ekwe eti n'akwụkwọ ime ụmụ ụfọdụ anyị zara ahụ ụfọdụ anyị zara ya na-ekwe eti ya n'akwụkwọ mgbe ụfọdụ ahụ ọjọọ ga-adọja ya. There are people that knows those names. Give pick any of them with a form or password. They know. They know. So when you want to create a password for your phone, make sure you combine a lot of things. Yes, because it is not safe. Either password you get there somewhere. Fire anime Bible or fire na diary or anywhere. It is wrong. Let it be registered in your head to be something that may be simple, but it might not be easy to detect. We have a group group day. Ha bo we na ku sabe no ko gwe. Amam no matara. Ndị bịara group day that day. Ụmụ nwanyị. Mgbe ha bupụtara ihe echiri echi n'efere bupụtara anyị. Si ka onye ọbụla ga-eze ihe nọ n'ime efere ahụ onu chetara. Arụrụ ga-echeta na onwe onye ga-ezetara n'ihe nọ n'efere ahụ. Ha gwara anyị na ihe echiri echi. And as a matter of fact, ọ bụ ihe echiri echi ihe nọ ya n'ime. Mgbe a bịara imepe efere ahụ, we were all curious to know what was in that plate. Emechara mepe ya ọrụ a very common thing, the popular anyị niile makwa. No around us. But because of otu shedere, onwe onye ike dị ga-ezita na ndị ahụ nwere ike ịga to that direction shi ọdịka ha butere anyị. Ma ha ọchịrị ya ma ha wazụrụ ya ishiri ya echi. Ebutere ya anyị. Otu aka strong password kwesịrị na-adị. You need to get something that will be so familiar to you, but very difficult for someone else to dictate. That's how strong password works. Something that is familiar to you, only you, but very difficult, just like my password. Very simple password, but you get it there. You get it there. Very simple something. So that's how a strong password ought to be. Let me also add that when you want to unlock your phone, you don't do it where people will be seeing what you are doing. Ndị Igbo say, onye na-ege mmadụ mere gị ka ya akọ. Ndị ahụ gbara gị gburugburu gị na-apị fon gị emacha ha. Inwe ike ma ha n'ihu mara aha ha nọ ndị chọọchị anyị. Bet ịmaghị otu obi ha dị n'ebe nọ. Ọkwụ na ote m na-akọwa. For that reason, ị kwesịghị nọ n'ihu ndị mmadụ na-eme unlock your phone. Except more Android phones and then fingerprint unlocking device that you can just fingerprint. Chineke mezeli onye ọbụla with unique thumbprint. So nke ụta nke ma you can ejide thumbprint ga-emepe nke m. But ana amacha. Therefore, you don't need to unlock your phone in the presence of people. Why doing it? Someone may be very careful to see what you are typing. You already stole an issue. Phone ga most wanted to now. One day, I grab that phone because of you no be your journey and the person will utilize it against you. Well, Bible verse no total. When 2 Peter chapter 5 verse 8, that Satan, our enemy, as a roaring lion, going about looking for whom to devour. Ndojo, criminals, fraudulers, and scammers, they are everywhere, going around to pretend that to be you, and they are trying to devour you. They will use any opportunity in their hand, and they will do a whole lot of damages on you as a person. So please, make sure you create a very strong password with your phone. One other ways to protect your phone is be careful who you share your phone with. You might be taking a very serious risk. You're a criminal. Criminals are not there. Hanakwe yezibote fe bota e kanywa. Jikreze mbo for the swakwa nire. That's criminals for you. So, mbahi na enye mmadụ phone ko people troga ha mmadụ sendara gị. Maro diko yin na-enye. Two, that thing must be done before your presence. Who na name na kawa? Ana eme nke mana ma hụcha phone ya butere shi ka mbato akato. You hapụ gị shift. No. Sore ya. Ya kepụta gị na-esi n'ihu gị. Yo sendara gị ya. ọzọ awụrụ biko enwe m kredit na fon m nwee kọlụ m chọrọ ime ugbu a nyetụrụ m fon gị ka m were mee kọl. Ị na-enye marakwa onye ị na-enye. In fact, if you must give, were aka gị dial nọmba ahụ, onye ahụ kpọrọ gị dị nọmba dial ya, send out the call, mee ka sure sị na onye ahụ eji ikele ya, nye ya gwaza before your presence. Ihe ọbụla ha chọrọ ikwu ka e kwuo ya n'ihu gị. Yọrọ ihe dị too confidential ya chọọ ka ọ na ya, o kwesịghị iji fon gị eme ya. Akwụ na anyị m na-ekwu, yọrọ ihe dị too confidential achọ ka ihe a na-ekwu, ya ga-achọ fon dị confidential, shouldn't be your phone. Ya nọrọ n'ihu gị nọrọ ebe a ka mara ihe a na-akparị. Because like I said earlier, if your phone is registered with a NIN, they monitor everything we do with our phones. They monitor everything we do with our phones. So, every phone gị kote ụka, ọ gụnwa kotara ụka ahụ. Therefore, mara ihe onye ji phone gị na-akpọ, manakwa ihe ji phone na mkparịa. When they motivate set your phone, you can even set your phone to automatic record. While they are discussing, record it, keep it. Makobacha get need ya. Akona otem nakwa. Keep it makobacha get need ya. Oh, makishi omugi. So don't share your phone with a third party. Anybody that is not you is a third party. Anybody that is not you is a third party. So be very, 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 very careful who you share your phone with. And who uses your phone for anything. Mandana your mother phone how we copy the film. Make sure say na no who get copy a film. In fact, we aka get pay you nya. Me ma send the use, don't worry. Happy ya. Onya abia say na say ni mo te send they are simple. Emo te send there. Don't allow them to teach you how to manage your own phone except a trusted person. Except who? A trusted person. These are some of the ways we can share, we can protect. Also, ndị na-aga na charging center charge phone or any public place na charge phone, you might be taking a very big risk because onye ahụ nyefere phone gị n'aka si ya charge ara gị maghị onye ọwụ. Some of these guys are very smart that they can outsmart you. Ihe ga-ezita that your password, that emoji dị mkpa na ị ga-enwe a very strong password. Ihe ga-ezita ya. Emepeghala ya. Even one contact I copy, I will tell you more about contact as we proceed. Hey, where I may be ready. More especially where I kotoka. Hey, where phone we kotoka. Oh, we kotaroka before the law. I want barrister. Oh, go kotaroka because the thing will start from you. Oh, go kotaroka. So that's why watch otam na ngama charge phone. Mbo for the ndamadu jojo ebo no do saram. Match the phone way na. Mla ụlọ ma chacha ọ yọrọ ụbọchị onwe ebe m na-aga ma gbasa chọọchị ma nọrọ chere agbasacha chọọchị onye ọbụla alacha ma banye ebe a chacha fonu bifo ma alawa. Is either na kwuru fonu gị efuo ọ amịrị sim kaadị gị a na-amị sim kaadị amịrị your sim card or eme unlock that phone where ya run a criminal activity against your identity. So these are the risks. You don't have to expose, including that Kalasa phone, to a third party. Don't you cheat the guy? Come go here NIN. Here I'm going with these activities that goes on online. Fraud happens majorly online. So once that your SIM card is registered with NIN, PayPal online. You need to check your app. Online, online. Your presence, your identity has been registered there. So they can track you. NIN, they can Kurulambo. Today, there apps that borrows money online. Young persons knows about that. Like OK Cash and the rest of them can't even more advertise about that borrows money online. Some of these apps only need your NIN to borrow money. They don't need your password, your ATM password. They don't need your signature. The only collateral they demand from you, they request from you is your NIN. Some of these apps. So, only with our phone again, pay NIN again. o nwere ike iji aga gbaziri ego n'aha gị online. Then gị bịa kwụọ ụgwọ ihe na-amaghị. And the funny thing is that NIN will give them all your details. Oge ruo mgbe kwesịrị ịkwụ ụgwọ ma akwụ ụgwọ, and they will come after you. Ha ma onye ji NIN bịa register, because your identity has been registered with them. NIN ma ha m ka obu anyị UKONU ka obu, and other personal data informations. Once mmadụ were NIN m gaa tie isi na apps ndị a, ha ewerela ya, ha ele gị anọ gị, ọwụ ihe awụ video transaction. They are not watching you, mara ma ihu nọ na NIN akwụ ihu bịa dị were ego dịka ndị bank na-eme. They will collect it as a genuine document or collateral, and they will they will release funds to that person. You will recover ebe ọ na-aga, emecha gị bịa kwụọ ụgwọ. They can equally track your bank account and collect the money. That is the truth. Onye gbaziri ego online dịka onye gbaziri na gọọmenti ego, because some of these companies, some of these apps online, they are registered with government. They have license to operate. Most of them, mostly in that. So when you borrow from them, see it that you are owing the government, because they will certainly come after you and you will pay them. Therefore, protect that thing, because there are codes that can help people your NIN. I people tell you where you go. You don't know maybe there yourself. Protect it, if possible, with your life, because those information are not there. That's your identity, and then here government is manage. Once they get hold of those informations, you have a problem. So some of the things they use NIN to do that is against or that is a criminal act or fraudulent activity. How will NIN again? To that message, NIN register SIM card. They can use your NIN and register their SIM card, but they are now running criminal activities. And government will be seeing that it is you, the owner of the NIN, that is creating this problem. I can't know that. Keep protect that your SIM card registered in a phone with a very phone. Because it has a lot of information about you. Once it is used to do anything online that is against the law will come after you. Not only usually, because they will see that it was out of your carelessness that those informations were released, and they will come after you. So they can use it to register their SIM card, pretending to be you. They can equally use it to access a bank app online, and there's so many other activities, Jesus, that goes on online. Come jump back. Let me talk about our ATM, because also when activities are run online, then I'll begin to run that time on my wall. And I remember when you run with ATM, because Ghana POS, lay password, but Nataram have 5,000. Man, I because I am into. You are actually selling yourself out. In fact, you are selling your bank account out. That's your password alone really reason. Look at it. I will make you password ATM because no matter do any cent. Many are password them. Ghana from the bank the POS 5,000. Onye na-edeghi ka ga-akọ. Onye ahụ nwere ike ọhụ mgbe nyere nwe ha. Your cross or gate ahụ. Your ọzọ ya biscuit 200 naira. Onye diri gị ha. Oh, Uncle Engineer to ụmụaka ụfọdụ na-akpọ m. Oh, Uncle Engineer diri m. Oh, ya nwee kada. Ọ sị gị na nọmba gị nke ji emepe aka nga mepere gị ya. The person will give out your password. Okay, when you fool, the person will just give out your password. Another thing, I need ATM. Okay, when you 16 digital on your phone, you ATM again. That's 16 digits. Then you ATM again. Oh, was on an Azia and about CVV. No one Azia. Then in your ATM again, they are expiring date in the card and game expire. With these three informations, people can shop online with your card without you knowing. There are shops, also our H people, shop supermarket ka m kwuta ị ga-aghọta o nwere supermarket nọ online na ana ahụ anya ebe a na-ere ihe niile a na-ere ere more especially electrical gadgets in general a na-ere online. You can buy this microphone online without going to the market. Are you aware? You can buy phones online without going to the market. How do you make your payment? Most of these apps, all they need with that 16 digit new ATM again. Na expiring date. Once you scan it to them, they will access your account. They will deduct the money from your account and they will deliver the goods. So when a scammer gets these three informations, he will go and make purchase online from your account. From your account. Ha ba online, ba na app. So ihe ọbụla ha chọrọ ịzụ, as much as the money in your account can carry. And they will buy ijikwa ATM gị na akpa gị. Ahịa na-azụ n'elu the ATM because of the information you release. Your card iji carelessly dị mmadụ ka ọ ga withdraw yara gị ego. Or idosara ya carelessly n'ụlọ. Ụfọdụ ya mụrụ ụmụ ahụ na isi na-akpakọcha ọnụ azụrụ ụmụ na-enye nsogbu. They will just pick those informations and deal with you. Gị tụsa ya carelessly anyị na-abịacha chọọchị ebe anyị tụtụta ATM mmadụ. Most times anyị na-epikita ATM mmadụ na chọọchị a. Mmadụ ji ATM ya something as important as ATM. Gị were ebe chọọchị tụsa enye ha anyị bịa ya tụtụta. Most of them ka dịcha valid. Ọ bụrụ na o mere expire. We can use it against you. Copy those numbers everything na ga buy online mee ha chọrọ ime. You guys are going to receive alert, debit alert, debit alert, debit alert. So it is important we protect one other thing. I get protecting ourselves with our ATM. Protect your ATM seriously. There are some persons I listed out here who are suspects as far as our ATM is concerned. So from today, you begin to watch over them carefully. One of them will untrustworthy POS operator. Untrustworthy POS operator. If you give your ATM to an untrustworthy POS operator, the person can deal with you by collecting these three informations we put before and make transactions online without your knowledge. Onye ọzọ bụrụ onye bank waiter. Ndị bank waiter ndị na-ehicha uniform na bank na-aga ozi. Bank waiters. If you meet any of them who is not untrustworthy, get your ATM. A bank staff who is untrustworthy. Some bank staffs are untrustworthy. Ask them some. Untrustworthy. That if you allow them to handle your ATM carelessly, without your knowledge, they will hurt you. A careless owner. A careless owner. Go and wear ATM and you are careless over it. You are a problem to yourself. And you need to take care of that. Then, untrustworthy errand person. See ya, ga withdraw eramego with my ATM. You don't know they get trustworthy. You are in trouble. Anything can happen subsequently. So you need to protect yourself, guard yourself against this person. As some gagala bank with ATM, you don't have a problem. Whatever thing they are doing, let them do it in your presence. Are you getting my point? Let them do it in your presence. Manage that ATM because that ATM is attached to your account. So you ought to know what is happening there. Then get happen anyway, victim. Every card is going, but also a bank, you change your card. Then you change your card like when you protect tire. You make a non comma. Now let me share some tips that will help you to stay online. This one now is in our social media proper. You want to be safe in Facebook, in WhatsApp, and any other social media app. Number one thing you have to do is to create what we call two-way verification PIN, two-step verification PIN. Me, a trusted person. That is sharing a social media app like Facebook, WhatsApp, no. You create that one will protect you from fraudulence. Then number two, I will reduce numbers mostly with young people. Try as much as you can not to be addicted to social media. Control your state here, except in the energy and make business. If you manage a business, you have to control everything you do there. If not, you make it already addicted to it. If you allow money noon and night on a phone. More for the Kaka may has it. Two, control your number three, control your emotions when you are online. Today, one of the things the content creators in Nigeria with more traffic when they release false news. False news. They know that false news sells so much, more especially in our country here. For instance, a content creator will give a Dubai, you have this with a picture on the can because someone on the can with large followers. You I say, if we begin to call you, a whole lot of things in here, Megan the can on Sokoto prison. Me controlling your emotion, you begin to react angrily. And you will not know that people are monitoring what you are writing online. Some years ago, former one-time president in Obodo, Nigeria, one boy was busy attacking this president with his Facebook account on one aba na Ebo Amuma Road. One day, in the DSS is Shabu's address, they buy a lot of it now. So watch what you drop online. Control your emotions so you see certain informations. Verify them carefully. When you want to make comments carefully, maturely. So control your emotions. Try and identify fake news. For that reason, before you click any link, make sure you verify that link beyond reasonable doubt before you click anything and the other fraudulent activities online. And I want to say this, please mind your mental health when you're online. There are things you will see will be a problem. There are things you also see that will affect your psychology. There are information you see online that will actually affect your psychology negatively. And before you know what is happening, things will begin to get out of hand. And finally, please, make sure you protect your site. We have discovered that all the time, you're going to spend all your time on screen. It has a way of affecting your site. That is why even young persons today, there are even many people who are using glasses and all that. Then let me say this one. When you are depressed, don't receive calls you don't know. Calls from who you don't know. Don't receive calls from who you don't know when you are depressed, so that you will not release vital information without knowing to an unknown person. So ile onwe gị anya ịkpakọba ọnụ ijigo onwe gị aka onye na-amaghị akpọ gị hapụgo dịka ọla imecha kpọghachi until you nwetachara onwe gị. Then mind how you release people's contact. Ekwutuburu m okwu contact before, because ịmaghị onye iji phone number mmadụ nọ na phone gị na-enye. Onye ọbụla phone number ya nọ na phone gị, you are responsible to take care of that person's contact, because energy phone number track so many persons these days. So may God bless us with this few voice of in Jesus' name.